Did you know that a long time ago, Manila's wealthy families were using substances that today are straight up illegal na droga? And no, I'm not talking about the modern political chismis. This was happening in the late 1800s all the way to the early 1900s. Let's start with the elites of Manila. Back then, many wealthy Filipinos had access to European tonics and Spanish-era energizers that were sold legally in pharmacies. These weren't treated like dangerous substances at the time. They were marketed as medicine, mood boosters, and pain relievers. Yes, you are right. I'm talking about substances similar to bato, damo, and chonke. Doctors prescribed them. Newspapers advertised them. Stores sold them openly. Why? Because medicine in the Philippines followed European trends. Doctors in Madrid, Paris, and Manila believed these substances could help with pain, fatigue, and anxiety. Imagine buying something from Botica Boie in Escolta that today would make you a tokang victim. By the American period, Manila newspapers even reported cases of overuse among wealthy families. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Jose Rizal, yes, the national hero. In 1879, Rizal dropped a bombshell in a letter to a friend. He admitted walking into a Manila pharmacy and buying a very specific plant. A plant that today is basically damo or chonke. He confessed that he used it, but added a disclaimer. It was strictly for experimental purposes. We get it, he was a doctor. Science, right? But you have to wonder, what exactly did he mean by experimenting with chonke? It was only later, after the United States passed strict laws, that these tonics and stimulants became criminalized. Today, people joke about politicians being users. But 100 years ago, the wealthy Filipino elite actually were using things that would shock people today. And nobody back then thought it was wrong. This is Hidden History PH, uncovering the truths buried by time.